Hello everyone, welcome to Garden Happy Bhutan with Tashiji. In today's episode, I will be talking about the management of temperate fruit plants with special reference to training and pruning operations. Let me begin by explaining exactly why we need to prune and train our plants. Number 1. The main idea is to build good branch framework or give proper shape to the tree so we don't leave any branches, leaves or parts that doesn't get enough sunlight, which in turn will result in better productivity and quality fruits in terms of taste and color. Number 2. Pruning avoids overcrowding and increases airflow within the tree canopy. This greatly reduces the incidence of pest and fungal infection which are aggravated by dense vegetation and high humidity. Number 3. Through regular pruning, we can maintain the tree at a manageable height for ease of operations like spraying, harvesting, fruit or flower thinning, and etc. Number 4. If the plants are left unpruned, it will turn out to be a tangled, unproductive, and shabby tree, which will be an eyesore to the aesthetic value of your landscape. So here is the list of some of the systems of training and pruning. The next segment will take you through how to prune and train young trees followed by relatively older trees. Start in the first year by heading back the plant at around 90 centimeters from the ground. This will encourage the growth of lateral shoots, allow 4 to 5 primary branches to develop in the following years. They should be well spaced at a vertical spacing of 10 to 20 centimeters with the lowest branch at a distance not less than 60 centimeters from ground. The branches should be arranged spirally around the tree in all the directions. The desired branch or crotch angle is 45 to 60 degrees. The crotch angle can be widened by pulling the branches with the help of strings fastened to heavyweight objects or by placing branches in between or by tying the strings to pegs in the ground. Wondering how to go about if you have a messy tree like this? Well, consider figuring out the parts that needs to be removed. First thing, remove the central branches to open up the center. Then remove the water sprouts or straight shoots, which are the non-bearing shoots. In doing so, be careful not to remove the fruiting spurs, which can be distinguished by its velvety appearance in plump buds compared to non-fruiting straight shoots with smaller buds. Also remember to remove dead, diseased and injured parts. Then comes the removal of branches that are crossing over, because this will block the sunlight from penetrating to the branches lying underneath. Also, it is necessary to remove the suckers arising from the root region or below the graft union. In addition, consider removing the weaker shoots and competing shoots arising from the same point of origin and the shoots in the center to open up the tree. So this is how the tree looks like after it has been pruned and trained to the desired shape. If you want to prune a relatively older tree, it is recommended to remove or head back the central leader to reduce the overall height and to open up the center. It is important to cut the limbs at the base or at the collar region, otherwise leaving stumps will lead to the emergence of lots of water circles, which will unnecessarily deplete the nutrient reserve of the tree. In case you want to rejuvenate an old orchard of more than 20 years, head back the primary branches to 15 cm stump, which will lead to the emergence of lots of sprouts. Retain 1 to 2 sprouts per stump. In total, encourage 6 to 8 shoots per tree, which will start bearing from 3rd year onwards. While making the cuts, remember to prune the branches to outer bud or buds pointing in the desired direction and cut to 45-degree angle to avoid water seepage and rots later on. The thumb rule is to prune only 1/3 of the total tree branches. That is the annual budget for pruning, taking into inclusion both winter and summer pruning. Resorting to severe pruning will stress out the tree and lead to the emergence of numerous water sprouts. Use well-sharpened tools like secateurs and pruning saws for proper and clean cuts. The winter season, when the trees are lying dormant, is the perfect timing to do this operation. So here are some visual treats from my trip to the Netherlands. Immense gratitude to the Orange Knowledge Program for sponsoring my course, Horticulture Sector Development for Emerging Markets. It opened my eye to the Dutch horticulture system, regarded as one of the most advanced in the world, through which I derived many insights and inspiration to carry forward. Thanks for watching, and do like and subscribe to my channel if you like the content and don't want to miss on my future updates.